Hello everyone, how are you? Hope everybody's safe. We're standing here outside of West Park Dental. Um, just wanted to give everybody a tour of how we're going to be starting our practice and what's going to happen when you come in and the flow that we're going to go through. So I wanted to show you some of the things that we did so you're familiar as things come in, as you come in and see how things are going. We're been opening to see emergency patients and soon we'll probably maybe next week or the week after we will start to see normal procedures, elective procedures such as your dental cleanings and preventive and all the other things that we see outside of emergencies. We're standing here outside. I'm gonna flip the camera to see over here is probably gonna be where you park. You're gonna park over here, any of these spots, and that's gonna become your the waiting room for you for now, for the time being. We don't want people to be congregating in the waiting room just to maximize social distancing and so forth. So I'm gonna flip the camera, I'm gonna walk through and take a look. So I'm gonna come in here. Here are some of the things that we've done to our office. We've added some vinyl covering just in case somebody needs to sit in our waiting room. We're not really sure when that will be, but if somebody needs to sit, they can sit 6 feet apart and we can spray after. So most of our furniture is cloth, so we covered it with plastic vinyl covering. We removed some of the magazines, but if you want some of the magazines, let us know and we can give you one to take home. Unfortunately, no more of this coffee stand, and that will wait for a while. As you come in, the first thing you will do, obviously, I'm demonstrating, and keep your mask on all the time. So keep your mask on all the time. Then you're gonna come in. First thing you'll do is you're gonna go ahead and you will sanitize your hands, and then go ahead and we'll have any consent forms or screening forms that you need to fill out ready for you. Just bring in your phone and your purse or your wallet, and don't bring in a lot of stuff into the office. Some of these forms, the screening form, we'll make available on our website shortly, so you could fill that out. If you're coming in for any procedures that need a consent form, this is where you sign it. After that, this is where we're going to be able to take your temperature, and that will tell us if you're running any low-grade fever that you may not have known about. Obviously, most of my patients or all my patients are not going to show up if they have any of these symptoms over here, but just in case that you don't know, we're going to take your temperature, and then after that we will take over here your pulse ox, and that's to detect any silent hypoxia that's going on and that you may not know about. And it's a good screening for you as well to see that you're exchanging pretty good. So these are some of the things that we have here. After that, we're going to go ahead and disinfect that. You're going to go back here, sanitize your hands again, and then you're going to come back. Over here, some more chairs that we have in our office. We ask that you, as much as possible, visit the restrooms at home. But if you want to come and visit our restrooms here, that's fine. We'll just have to go in after and disinfect as well. But if you could make that a little bit less work for us, that would be appreciated. So we're gonna walk all the way back. If we are going to need any diagnostic imaging, we're gonna go ahead and have you come over here and we'll get the diagnostic imaging that we need. Then we'll go into one of the rooms here that we have as an example. I'm gonna walk all the way back here, and this is one of our rooms here. And we'll show you some of the stuff that we have that's going on. The first thing that you will do is you're going to have, this will be ready for you. You're going to be gargling with Colgate Peroxyl. And this is very good. You can actually use this and add it during the pandemic season, and you can gargle with it. It's been shown and recommended by the ADA to reduce any bacterial or viral load. So this protects our staff and our team and protects you as well. After that, you want to go ahead and sit down here. We have obviously using everything that's disposable like before, so we're already ahead of the game as far as that's concerned. This is some of the stuff that we have here to protect our team. You know, your N95 masks, your gowns, and a face shield. So you may not like really recognize us like before, but it's the new norm and we'll get used to it. Here's a picture of the new disinfectant that we got on top of this one that we normally use, but I felt like we needed to upgrade our disinfectant to here based on the latest studies that we've shown. We need a disinfectant that has a high percentage of alcohol, 70%, to kill any viral particles. And here's what I talked to you about before, and you could see that this over here has the highest log reduction as far as, you know, it's highest rated. So you always expect to get the best in Westpark Dental, and this is what we have for you. So again, we're double disinfecting. We're using here and here, and then we also have an air filter, HEPA filter, that also has a UV mode on it, so that's on all the time. And then after that, after you finish, you're gonna sit down here, you're gonna try to relax, enjoy, and then after that you will get up, and then you will sanitize your hands again, and then you will just walk outside. And then as we walk out, if possible, we're gonna go ahead and take care of your future appointments and any payments, any financial arrangements, whatever we need to do. We'll have to do that. If we could do it on the phone while you're sitting in the car, that would be good. We've also installed, for the protection of our team and yourself, these little sneeze guards. So that also is another level of protection. And a lot more things that, you know, without getting into detail, a lot more equipment and such to protect our team. And if our team is protected, you're protected. And that's the whole point. As you know, we were the first to close the office because we saw the threat and how most offices are not prepared to deal with this. And thankfully we were the first to open and see emergencies as well, because we have everything that we need to treat you safely. I'm confident that you'll have a good experience here. We've already seen some patients and they've all had good experience, and we're very happy with the new protocols that we have. Also, don't forget to keep your mask on all the time, unless obviously we're working in your mouth. That's not gonna work too well. So it's change, and change is not comfortable, but if you're, if you adapt to change, and you'll be, you'll survive and you'll be successful and so forth. And we've always been changing in our office for the better. And that's our philosophy. So, new things and new modalities that we put in is easier for us because we're always changing for the better as much as we can. So everybody has to give up something, and, obviously when we just redid our waiting room over here, I wanted you to sit down and enjoy your visit here and have maybe if you bring a friend, you can have a cup of coffee or whatever. Then obviously that's not happening as of now, but I'm hopeful that in the future things will go back to normal, and we'll be able to shake hands and give hugs and all the good stuff. So I don't want to take too much of your time, but this is basically in a nutshell, briefly what we have done to as far as things in our office and training for our staff and so forth. And I look forward to seeing all of you. We all miss you. Here's one thing that I've done that it's very difficult for me, but for me to wear an N95 mask and I have to get a better seal, the CDC is recommending that we have to obviously remove all facial hair, so I had to shave, and this is the new look. I'm not really happy about that, but it's a new look, and we'll have to get used to it. So anyways, I hope everybody stays safe. Look for our email when we're going to be announcing when we will open up, and we'll go from there. Okay? Anything that urgent treatment or emergency treatment, call us right away, and we'll take care of it. People who have missed their recall appointments, I know they've been sending us messages on when we're going to open up. We're going to prioritize, obviously, patients that have periodontal disease and need to come in right away. They will come in. Patients who have existing appointments, those will be kept. And we'll have enough manpower to be able to get everybody up to speed as far as their checkup and their cleaning as well. Okay, I hope everybody is safe and well. And I hope that I get to see you all soon. Okay. Take care, guys.